Hi everyone, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I have a fun card to share with you, and it couldn't be easier to make. So this is a brand new stencil. It's called Quarter Moons. It's from the September release at A Colorful Life Designs, and I'm going to use some scrap paper here. I tend to kind of categorize them by color family in color-coded folders. So this one's white, but I have like blacks and grays and things like that because I didn't have a black folder. But here's a photo of the finished card to show you the direction we're headed. Kind of minimal supplies. I was able to use up some scraps. I have unicorn white pigments ink from Hero Hues or Hero Arts, and I'm using this fun die in kind of a unique shape to kind of set the stage. I'm going to place this down on a card base that's US A2 size, 4¼ inches by 5½. So I'm figuring out how I want to line up this quarter moon stencil just to kind of figure out what part of the stencil that I want to display. And I'm just using a foam blending tool from Tim Holtz, kind of going old school here. I don't like to use blending brushes with pigment inks or even oxides because I feel like the pigment really gunks them up and makes them not work really well for me. So let me know in the comments if you use pigments with your brushes or oxides with your brushes, and if you have any issues, because I'm really struggle bus and I just can't get it to work for me. So here I have a scrap piece of adhesive backed foam. This is like fun foam from the craft section, like kid stuff, whatever. But this is kind of a random color. I didn't really care too much. I know it would show a little bit from the side, but I felt with using black and white, really you could have used any color. So I'm just liquid gluing that down. I'm going to make it a glorified sticker so it'll give it even dimension. There won't be any like saggy bits in post because it's got it's cut out to the exact same size as the panel. So I probably should let this dry a little bit more first. I'm trying not to touch the pigment because y'all know it takes forever to dry. But I have this fabulous stamp set from Trinity Stamps. There's also like stamps and dies, all with it's kind of like light theme, like You Light Up My Life and light bulbs and all that fun stuff. So I decided to use one of those sentiments. Actually, two of the sentiments. I'll do one on the inside of the card and one on the front. And I feel like they tie in really well with the kind of like moon phase theme feel that I'm getting from the stencil. So these stencils this month are fabulous. Y'all need to check them out. There's so many awesome designs and cards made by the design team. If you're on Facebook, be sure to join our A Colorful Life Designs Facebook fan page. I'll try and remember to link it below. If I forget, please let me know in the comments. But here you can see I'm just stamping a couple of them. I cut them out on that same gray cardstock. It was like a lightweight gray. I just cut it down and attached it to the card base. The card base is 120-pound accent opaque cardstock in white. So I just used that gray for the sentiment on the front and the back. And I have crystal metallic quicksilver bling. And that's going to finish the design. So if you enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Check out the rest of the release. If you do shop, be sure to use my coupon AmyFan10 at checkout and save on your complete order. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.